Welcome. We have our next Vippet here, and we are looking at the 2021 orientation. This is our big plan. I have with us Mrs. Morris. Welcome, Mrs. Morris.
Hello, everybody.
Mrs. Morris is going to be one of our kindergarten teachers for next year. She is our face of the kinder orientation program. So pretty much any questions you have about kinder orientation, this is the person to hassle. You can call up, come to our admin, and you can ask us all the questions you like from there if we haven't covered it in these whole series of videos. So this one is about Plan A. This is if orientation is allowed when we have the new Term 4 guidelines, how we're going to run orientation, because it will be a little bit different this year. We're starting a little bit later. We're looking at starting 6th of November for 5 weeks, running through to the 4th of December there. Previous years we've had it a little bit longer, but we're just trying to, predict what the Term 4 guidelines will be. At the moment, we've been told we've got to have orientations on hold, parents can't be on site, but we're kind of being a bit cheeky and thinking ahead that Term 4 might be a little bit easier for us. So with that in mind, we're looking at a drop-off to our wonderful new school hall. Rather than the classrooms, we're just thinking that we still maybe have a bit of restrictions for parents on site, but drop off at the hall at 9:30. Previous years we've done a little bit earlier, but we figured 9:30, this way it allows the general school population to enter the school, and then we can bring in the others after. So trying to separate the big numbers coming through at the same time. At the hall there, signing on, and then it's see you later mum and dad, grandparents, whoever it may be, doing the drop off, and then coming back at 11:30 for that pickup. Same spot to the hall there, and signing out your child, not someone else's child. I don't think that'll work out well.
No.
Okay, moving on. So what, as I said before, I don't like cue cards, so I'm using the PowerPoint to help me out here. So what to let us know, if you haven't returned those enrolment forms, please get those in. If you haven't got an enrolment form yet, please contact our admin and get one of those. Those enrolment forms give us a lot of that information, especially contact details ahead of time. Any self-care needs for your child at this stage, we need to know that information leading into it. If you're going to be away from a transition session, let us know, just so we have a bit of the expectation numbers. Mrs. Morris won't be doing transition by herself. She will have other people with us. Any health allergies, any of those sort of self-care needs, explicitly tell us, especially Mrs. Morris, so we can make sure that we're aware on the day if there's a peanut allergy or if there's something else, that we've got all things prepared and ready. If there's any other additional needs as well, please let us know on that one. What will they be doing at kinder orientation? Be engaging in whole group activities, doing the fundamentals of school. There'll be, if we're allowed to be singing. At the moment, we can't be singing. Singing or chanting are two things we can't do. But hopefully next term we can be singing again. I don't know about chanting. I don't think we've ever chanted. We can do doing stories. We can be exploring the school, getting to know the grounds really well. All those areas. Fruit break. As I said, one of those Vippets before, making sure that your child can unpeel their banana if they're having a banana already, or they can open their own lunch boxes and they can unseal those packets. All those things that'll be ready for those sorts of things. That'll be great. We'll do some smaller group activities. They might be doing games or artworks, things like that. Be great fun. Probably haven't planned too much of that yet.
Not yet.
That's all right.
We're getting there though.
Plenty of time to figure that out yet. And recess and outside play. I think you used big parachute.
Yes.
Always good fun.
That's so
big
much
parachute.
fun.
All right, what to bring? So school bag with the fruit break and the water bottle and the recess. That's pretty much all they're going to need. Look, if it's really getting in towards the end of the year, into December, if it's really hot, sunscreen on before they come, because we'll try and do some outside activities. So what to wear, and this probably comes in, the awesome Kinder Koala shirt. This is a free shirt for all our kids coming to Kinder Koala transition. We do have the sizes there in admin, so let us know what size you're after. This is a nice little size 4, but we do have bigger sizes as well. And that's like their own little uniform for kinder orientation, which is really nice. We do supply the school hat for new enrolments as well. So having the hat, please make sure names are written clearly in those hats, because I can imagine if we've got all those kids at orientation, they all take their hats off, and so names please. Oh, I've got sunscreen there. I was ahead of myself.
Excellent.
Enclosed shoes, please, not sandals or thongs. We do need to have those enclosed shoes. There's the bell. That's our bell. So we'll wrap this up because I am meant to be on duty in a moment. We will be running parent-teacher interviews during the transition program. So over those 5-week times, we'll set up a time where you can meet with Mrs. Morris or the other teacher who's on kindergarten. And we found it's a great way to get all the information about your child even before they start on day one. So when we start, we know your child's needs. We know how what they'll respond well to and what they work well to and go from those things as well. We'll set that one up, but we'll find a time that suits you for that one as well. Then finally, the final tips for getting ready for kinder orientation. I mentioned this as an earlier Vippet, but I'm going to do a quick recap. Attend the transition sessions where possible. Foster that independence. Can they tie their own shoelaces? If not, Velcro. I did it again. We have a student, Velcro, and so Velcro. I tried filming this yesterday, and there's hints of retake. If those shoelaces, Velcro would be a great thing. The separation, and we saw with COVID this year, kids are so much more resilient at letting go at the gates coming in because parents can't come on site. So we have one positive come out of this year. Looking after their belongings, if they take a jumper off, can they turn that jumper back in around the right way? Trying to turn in 20 jumpers around the right way gets a bit time consuming.
Long time.
Talking positively about the school, getting those well-established routines in, reading together regularly, playing family games that are, it's okay to take turns, it's okay not to win, it's okay not to be first picked, is some really great strategies to have ahead. And of course, using manners. We love manners.
Definitely.
Manners are awesome. So that's the end for this Vippet. We're looking forward to seeing you at orientation. As we said, any questions about orientation, Mrs. Morris is the one to hassle. Take care.